students, welcome to Explore Français. You are learning French with JHALAK. So in today's video, we are going to learn IR ending verbs. As we learned ER ending verbs before, similarly we are going to learn IR ending verbs in this video. So here we begin. We will be learning IR ending verbs. That means IR ending verbs. These are the regular IR ending verbs. We took the verb finir, that means to finish. Here, the infinitive form of the verb is finir, as it is not conjugated. Now, when we remove the endings from the verb, it becomes radical. Now, in IR ending, we remove only R to get our radical. So here the radical is fini as we removed R. There are particular endings of the verbs ending with IR with particular subjects. With je, we put S. With you also put S. With il or L, we put T. With nous, we place SSONS. With vous, we place SSEZ. And with il or L, the plural one, we put SSENT. So these are the endings that are placed after the radical to conjugate a IR ending verb. Now we will learn the formation of sentence by using IR ending verbs. So the formation is, first we place the sujet, then we add the radical of the verb, then we add the endings of IR according to the sujet we did in the previous slide, and last we add the objet. This is how a sentence is phrased by using IR ending verbs. Let's take an example of the verb finir, which means to finish. So, firstly we place the sujet, that is je, then we added the radical, that is fini, then we add the ending s, and then the objet. Next one, we placed tu, that is the sujet, we place the radical, that is fini, we add the ending, that is s, and last objet. This is how the formation of the sentences by using IR ending verbs are done. And similarly, all the sujets will be formed this way. In previous slide, we learned to make sentences in parts. Collectively, it will be je finis, which means I finish, tu finis, which means you finish, il or elle finit, which means he or she finishes, nous finissons, which means we finish, vous finissez, that means you finish, il or elle finissent, that means they finish. So this was the conjugation of the verb finir. Let's make few phrases or sentences using the verb finir. First, je finis le devoir means I finish the homework. Second, nous finissons l'examen means we finish the exam. Third, ils finissent leur travail means they finish their work. Let's conjugate one more verb together. Verb choisir, which means to choose, where the infinitive is choisir as it is not conjugated, and when we remove R from the choisir, the radical is there. We conjugated the verb choisir. Similarly, we did finir before. We added particular endings with different sujet. For example, with je, that is the sujet, we place choisi, that is the radical, then s, which is the ending, and last the objet. All the sujets will be conjugated with their particular endings. Verb choisir, which means to choose. Je choisis, that means I choose. Tu choisis, that means you choose. il or elle choisit, which means he or she chooses. Nous choisissons means we choose. Vous choisissez, that means you choose. Il or elle, the plural one, choisissent, which means they choose. So this was the conjugation of the verb choisir. Let's make few examples taking the verb choisir. First, tu choisis la jupe rouge means you choose the red skirt. Second, nous choisissons ce livre means we choose this book. Third, elle choisit le sac noir means they choose the black bag. We took only 2 verbs in the video to understand the IR ending verbs, but there are few more IR ending verbs. Abolir, that means to abolish. Agir, that means to act. Accomplir, that means to accomplish. Bâtir, that means to build. Choisir, that means to choose. Établir, that means to establish. Grossir, that means to get fat. Punir, that means to punish. And Remplir, that means to fill. There are few more IR ending verbs in the description box below. You can conjugate those verbs and send me. I'll be replying you all your doubts and all your corrections. Let's revise what we all saw in the video. We learned the IR ending verbs. Now, what's the rule? First of all, we add a sujet, then we add the radical of the verb. As I have discussed the meaning of radical in my previous videos also, so we remove the ending, that is IR, and the remaining verb is radical. Then we add the different endings with different subjects, and then we add objet, that is object. Like with je, we use s. With you, we also add s. With il or elle, we use t. With nous, we use ssons. With vous, we use ssez. With il or elle, the plural one, we use sent. I hope you liked the video. Keep watching, keep learning French with JHALAK. Merci d'avoir regardé. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more updates.